Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dominions 4. It has been a while since I played. I actually filmed the last, 3 or 4 episodes all in one sitting, which is kind of why towards the end there, the last episode, I was getting a little frustrated, and I was like, I just need to call it and take a break and reevaluate my situation. So, here's where I'm at. Right now, I got armies all over the place. I got Solvus coming up with a huge force of 145. I'm going to pull O'Nunn back in here. I'm going to bump him up to level 4 air. We got plenty of air gems for that. We're pulling in 13 per month. Got a character here, Gemner, bringing in a full 135 archers. Nothing but archers. So he's going to distribute those throughout our armies up here. Fairly large force, well, just 31 sitting here at Arcosfail. And also large armies at Vanheim and Forest of Pine. We got Gunlog, who's got a huge 220 squad limit. He can probably pick up both those units, so hopefully we'll have those picked up in a couple turns. And some troops over here at Lumbaria, 68 there, and also over here too. We got actually heavy infantry, so that'll be the first time we see them. Nice fodder for our Vanir troops, so hopefully that'll work out. And over here we have 4 troops, 4 commanders, all basically stuck in here at Andoria. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about them just yet. I was trying to sail across, but you can only sail 1 water tile and then into the land. So I can't go north to our coast up there, unless I was in the blue coast. And then, well, I guess if I took the time to clear out Rotmarsh, we could actually do that. That would be nice, because I could get those commanders up there. I'm thinking I only have 1 commander over here by Vokan and Lumbaria, so I do need to recruit another one. I would like it to be a Vanadrot, but I'm just going straight Dwarven Smiths at this point. I got 2 of them pumping out Earth Boots per turn. That gives me +1 to Earth Magic. And then from there, I'm looking to empower these guys up to level 5. And I'm going to start adding them into our armies, so hopefully that'll work out. Over here we got 2 not-so-great armies, I guess. Let's see. We might actually be able to consolidate here. Like so. Let's go ahead and go with that. That's mixing some units up right here. Let's put the Herdmen separate, just because they have higher morale. We'll put them on Guard Commander. Better play it safe. And then I could send Orgilmar back, I suppose. Let's see, to pick up other units. But the plan at this point, and suggestions, excuse me, from, I believe, Ribby on a previous video, is the Mass Flight and Earthquake combination, which I had ironically been looking at myself. So I actually have the research to do this. I need to empower our Vanadrots up to level 4, maybe even 5 air magic. And then also, I'm thinking the Earth Mage is going to have to be 6. It's a 300 fatigue spell to cast Earthquake. So I would have to be 2 levels above to get it down to 100, plus the cost of gems. So that's what we're looking at. Jorund is close, but he casted 2 global enchantments, so I do not want to risk him in a battle. So we'll get there. It's not going to be that bad. Actually, I might as well. Let's see if I can empower a guy here. 45. That'll put him to 4. It'll be expensive, but I'm pulling in 31 gems per turn, so it's not like I don't have enough Earth gems to do this. And I'm thinking, actually, that I'm probably going to send 2 other guys at a time who are level 3 that can just cast Blade Wind for me. So I think it'll work out. Over in Zabalba, that's not going to work very well because they're flyers. So over there, I'm thinking of using Wind Guide combined with Blade Wind to try to whittle their numbers down. Wind Guide will give me +5 precision, and then Blade Wind, of course, is a pretty nasty just area effect precision spell. So with that said, I think I might as well move some of these over. But I do want to test something out, because I have roads building here. That should eliminate the penalty for moving through this forest at the Forest of Pine. So I'm thinking I can move 2 turns at once. Hopefully I'll be right about that. And I don't have to worry about losing a turn of research. But that is pretty much it. I'm noticing that Zabalba's very low on Dominion. Here they have actually a very large amount of Dominion, but doesn't look like they have much up here. So maybe that is a totally possible way of winning the game. That would be pretty nice, even if it's cheap. I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, so we got alteration is completed. What did I do that for again? It was a specific reason I was on alteration. Earth. Oh, yes. Crumble. Right. So at level 5 Earth Magic, we can cast Crumble. That'll do 250 damage of siege to a fort that we're sieging. So I think that would be really nice. Other than that, I don't really know. I'm thinking Alteration 9 has some really nice spells in it too. Like one that gives you Iron Skin to every soldier on the battlefield, and another one that gives you Stone Skin to every soldier in the battlefield. So both of those would be nice options. Zabalba's attacking me. That's a fairly large force. I believe these are the soldiers that got left behind. Unless... Oh, that's Beauvais. Okay, we did move into this tile. I apparently didn't set our defenses. Not good. But it's okay. I kind of wasn't really expecting a battle. I wonder if these are all their mages right here. It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't know. We have not used these heavy infantry. Not terrible units, but also not great. I was hoping to put them kind of in the front line where they'll absorb some damage for our more expensive Vanheim troops. So hopefully that works out. These scorpions are pretty tough. Surprisingly tough. That leech spell is nasty. It really just kind of kills a few units, like right off the bat. Look at that guy with 5 afflictions. We're going to find out very quickly if these heavy infantry are worth the cost of admission. If they get crushed here, we're pretty much done recruiting them. Because this isn't a really large force. Our commanders back there are casting banishment, so that's good. Looks like they're summoning their hordes of skeletons. And another comment was to try slowing down the game speed, so hopefully you like that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you prefer it to be in hyperspeed, turbo I guess is what it's called, or fast forwarded, or standard? Because I'll definitely accommodate as necessary. Are these guys routing, or are they pulling back to fire? I don't know. I'm really curious. Oh, that must be Cloud of Death. I was just going to say, what is this black effect? Because they hit us with that right at the gates of one of the buildings, and it was pretty nasty. Looks like we're routing. My purpose of going into this province was to pick up troops that were left behind. What is this here? Demon of the Skull Staff. Enchanted Shield, Axe of Sharpness. None of that really doing anything when he's sitting back casting spells. But Death 4, so... Looks like a rout, unfortunately. I wonder how many units we killed. These things right here look pretty gross. Serpent Fiend of Zabalba. 14 attack and defense. Huh. Alright, well, we lost that one. They killed 61, we killed 66. And we outnumbered them. Unexpected event. Air gems, gold, never a bad thing. Construction rituals are cheaper this month. Huh, okay. And looks like we took out a scout. So, that was right here. We just lost this tile. Beauvais, still alive at least. So, let's go ahead and cancel these. They did not perform very well. I think that a massive swarm of priests is going to be essential because of the amount of undead that we're seeing. Let's banishment. Put this on. Cast spells. We'll just copy it and put it on everybody. Actually, I'm even going to put it on Beauvais just because it doesn't really have much else to cast, to be honest. Those herdmen can hang out. That's fine. And we'll send him to Lombaria to pick up the Vanir troops over there. Looks like our castle's up in Andoria, so that's good. Definitely needed that. I have 100 defense set into this province, so hopefully it'll hold fine, I think. Could probably use some more troops. What we'll do here is, wonder if I even have money. Probably not. No, I don't. Let's see. Make sure we got these canceled in at least some of these cities. Like, look how many. Oh my god. So many troops coming out there. Gorm's coming back to pick those up. Oh, I forgot to move Gemner. Damn it. Okay, so here we got Onund. And Onund needs to... let's see. Wind Guide is actually only Air 2. I don't plan on using Mass Flight with him. So, the only thing that we should probably do is... if I can remember what I'm trying to do. Here we go. Give him some air gems. And he's got a lot. We got a ton of air gems, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll put him on conservative. If I can remember. There we go. Jeez. And let's see. Yeah, so let's get the Wind Guide out. I think it'll be really good against them. I hope I'm right. Aerofend wouldn't be bad either. Protect all friendly units from enemy. That's not a bad idea either. Let's see. Where is Wind Guide? Here, Wind Guide. Here, Wind Guide. Do I have Wind Guide? There it is. Okay. Yeah, 1 gem required. It's 100 fatigue cost. He's level 3 already, so that lowers it to 50. Okay, so we'll use that. After the Divine Blessing or before? Actually, probably after. Divine Blessing. Bam. And other than that, I mean, he's already going to be low on fatigue at that point. Could do Valkyries with him. That's an air gem and another 100, so I wouldn't be able to afford that. Well, technically I could. You know what? Let's give it a shot, just out of curiosity with the next fight. And a whole bunch of archers. I don't like that. They're undisciplined. Let's see. Let's go with something like that. Fire. I should probably leave guys back. Guardian Commander. Something like that. Actually, these are herdmen, so they're... I think the herdmen are probably a better call there. They are actually in the description described as like guardsmen for them, so... Alright, that's a huge force of Huskarls. Not a bad force. Wish I had more Vanirs there. And now that I think about it, there's really no reason to do Divine Blessing just because there's no Vanirs. No Sacred Troops, so... one thing he could do is summon more... Let's see, 240 troops there. I'm still not comfortable going in and attacking just yet. Let's see how this guy's looking here. He's got 135 plus these archers here. So let's move him over too with these priests. Again, yeah, banishment all across. The amount of undead they're throwing at me is just absolutely insane. So, and this guy is still building roads. What is going on? I guess we'll just have to move them over manually. Let's see. Oh, that guy's level 4. So he must have been empowered already. I would like to get... let's see. I would like to get a few level 3s over there. I think that'll be good, right? I was saying Wind Guide plus... whatchamacallit. So I think that'll be really good. I do want to get rid of these... owl quills while I don't need them. Now that I think about it, I probably should have looked at abilities that, or items that increase their precision too. I'll have to do that in the next one. The other thing I was thinking is I got a nature mage over here that I could Probably empower to level 2, and then there's some reinvigoration items I could produce. So let's see, Goonlog. He's got 68 Vanyears and 44 Herdmen. That is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. He's only a Vanjarl too, so he's like pretty dang good. Let's see, attack. Probably put the Huskarls in the center. They take the most risk, I would say. Attack with them. Put them off to the side. Goonlog. Now, he is a level... He's only level 2. So he's a ways away from casting mass flight. The other thing I was looking at is producing winged helmets and bag of winds for bonuses to our air magic. So, with that said, can we bump this guy up? Let's see. Oh, you like that? That's another suggestion from Ribby there. Thank you very much. That was a big one. That I can click these slots here and go right to our equipment. So, alright, so we do need to get him to level 4 air. Empowerment. Air. 60 gems. Not bad. Not bad. Jorund is sitting here doing nothing, unfortunately. I kind of want to start forging some items other than earth boots, and I think that we can... Let's see. Let's move his thing over to Jorund. And he can pick up Alquills while we... Oh, look at that. You could even load 2 of them at a time. That's pretty much awesome. Let's see. I'm going to start forging some items that can kind of help us, our guys, fight in melee and in battle in general. So, let's see. Where's our fire guy? Oh, he died. That guy died. Dang it. I was thinking I could start producing some more suicide drakes. By suicide drakes, I mean drakes that just murder my own guys, but I do want to keep trying them for some reason. Let's see, I take the Dragon Scepter. Can this guy actually cast it? That's the question. Fire. Fire snakes, fire drakes, we would need one more level in fire ability. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Screw it, why not? Okay, apparently I accidentally moved my guys out of Umador. That was not planned. That's probably not a bad idea. They have a large force up here, and I would like to get some other units up there. So, question is, can we... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Get him up to level 4. So we're narrowing in on this, getting close. I think that Andoria is a key spot to be recruiting units. And I think that's going to be it for this turn. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. Alright, that was actually a really quick turn. I'm surprised. Alright, they're coming into Thodaz. I don't like this at all. There's our Griffins. Where the hell did they go? That one fight, they were just kind of like gone. Huh. I'll tell you what, they're tough. They are... I don't like the undisciplined thing, but they are definitely... very good. Okay, they tried to take out our leader. They failed. So I think we can win this. I think we can win this. Come on, guys. Hold the line. You got it. They're regenerating. They don't have fear. That's what I was worried about. We do have to kill them every last man, so... because they're undead. But we're looking good. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. -2 Dominion and 10 Unrest. Huh. Alright. Let's see. I forgot to move this guy. Gunlog. Oh my god. Let's see. I'm going to slow this down. We're definitely low on money. We'll keep the Vanyears recruiting. Just because, obviously, for obvious reasons, that it's the only place that we can do it. still building these damn roads. It said 2 turns. I know it. I'm not crazy. I'm going to check it. If I can check it anywhere. I think it's got to be... I swear there was... I swear. Let's see. This isn't a forest. Vanheim's not a forest. Ross isn't. Forest of Pine. Of course, it does have a mountain, so I don't know if that's going to work or not. Still, I don't know why. It should be only 2 turns. Very strange. Okay, 200 units over here at Ironport. Let's see, where are our... Here's our mages, so we'll get them over there. Get over to Vertland, and then I think I'm going to hit Ironport, and like I said before, I'm just going to siege it and work around the Boggers Wood, take those out, and try to kill off the Dominion in that area. Just totally sway it in our favor. Question is, what do we need going in there? I think that we send like so. Oops. Almost snuck in there. That would have been bad. And attack there. Alright, so let's set up our... Ooh, hold on. Goes there. Okay, that looks good. He's going to cast Wind Guide, summon Valkyries. Should be able to do that. Everybody else is banishing. Okay, they attack. So let's set this up. One thing that I think I really screwed up before was having all of my casters in the same spot. I think that's what happened down there in Baratos, that my casters, my 2 mages, were in the same exact tile. And it probably got hit with a spell or something like that, and they both died. So I'm going to spread these out a little bit. Hopefully, I don't know, some huge group of flyers doesn't come in and kill them. Fire. Put these around the side. Hopefully these deer tribes are smart enough to shoot their bows. They're gonna have a 15 in aim with Wind Guide up. That is pretty dang nice. Okay, that looks good on their part. What about Solvis's group? Huge group of Huskarls. Put them around the flank too. I really wonder about the amount of units that I put throwing javelins. Maybe it's too many. You know what? Let's put these guys on guard. That should be alright. Then these guys can also fire. So we can go like that. I think that'll be okay. Alright, they're going to go in. We've got a lot of banishment. I think that'll work out. Our mages are moving. Gemner has got to go over to our Kossafale and pick up units there. And same with Goonlog. Let's see. I think Goonlog's going to go north and help out Tian Shiai. Oh, right. Ah, shoot. I did say... I was looking to empower him to get this winged helmet. Yeah, +1 to air magic. Okay, well, I think that taking this city makes more sense. What we can do is put it in the laboratory and move it over to him. Let's see. Baneblade and a Poison Adder Stick. So let's pick this guy up and forge one of those winged helmets. I don't expect it to be 20 air gems. That's actually a lot. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Research. Give him a couple owl quills. Looks good. And one by one, we start adding these boots in. So, get him. And this guy. I was looking for an item that lets you get a free earth gem in battle, kind of like a fire in a jar. Gives you 1 free fire thingamajig. And I could not find it anywhere. So, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have one with that kind of effect. Let's see. Get this Dragon Scepter out. And I don't know why, but I'll keep making some more drakes. Oh, it seems like such a bad idea. Let's see. What kind of armor can we do? We can't use that with mounted. Red scale, 15, morale 4. It's only 16 in armor. Armor of Knights. Very light, doesn't penalize our defense very much. 23 armor, that sounds pretty good. And this one gives stone skin. I actually kind of like the sound of that better. So let's go ahead and forge that. And these guys stopped making boots. I want a pair of boots on every single one of our dwarves. So this guy, he's got his boots, but he's not quite level 6. So empower him to earth. It's 60 gems. Can't afford it yet, but it's gonna be slow getting out those level 5 and 6 mages, but it should work out. It'll work itself out. I'm confident. Okay. Wow. Don't even have enough for them. That's kind of surprising. Let's do a line. And these guys, oh man. We'll just put them in front as fodder. They definitely didn't perform up to standard, I don't think. Okay, we got defenses in all these tiles. That looks good. So the question is, how am I going to go about taking back the Rot Marsh? I think that's kind of a necessity at this point, too. I'll pick up a real cheap Vanheim, because I don't have anyone to go down there, right? Or can I even do that, because I'd have to move through the Cerulean Sea? I'm not sure. Probably can't. Looks like they're actually pushing back our Dominion in the water tile, which is unfortunate. Of course, I don't know if it's Baratos or Zabalba. It doesn't look like Zabalba has a whole lot going on, but I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Everybody's moved, I think. Alright, this will be interesting. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Battle in Balcoria. I think that's on the south. Yep. Bunch of swordsmen. Against that force I just put together, I blocked our provincial defenses, which is unfortunate. I wish you could see where they're positioned when you're setting up your forces. Obviously, you would want them in front. They're basically free troops. Whoa, that was a hell of a javelin toss right there. I think this is going to go our way quite favorably. There they go. Okay, lost 2 units. Heavy infantry is nice. No kidding. You bastards. That's unfortunate. Can't really... Okay, well, too bad. Alright, the roads are done. Finally, let's test this out. We can move there. Awesome. Okay. That's exciting. Alright, Fire Drakes. 7 gems per turn. We're pulling in 6, so he's going to be able to cast that for a really long time. I can actually get rid of these. Of course, it took off my setting. And full Jitnar picks up both of those. Nice. Good stuff. Defended Iron Ports. Okay, here, this is the big one. Here we go. Pretty much everybody going in. I should probably spread apart my commanders too. I mean, they're really, you know, they're pretty beefy. They got that mirror image effect or glamour, whatever the heck. Oh, none cast Raise Dead. Why did Oh none cast Raise Dead? Did I miss it? Did I just not see? Maybe he did cast it and I didn't realize. Curious about that. Because that makes a big difference. I guess I could tell just by looking at our archers. They do have precision 14. Nope, that's 10. So we did not get Wind Guide casted. Did I not give him air gems? I did give him air gems, right? Horned Serpents. This looks pretty good for us. I'll tell you what, those scorpions are tough though. Look how they are just holding the line. 16 in protection. Pretty good. And battle in the Waywoods. I think yeah, I didn't have anything there, so okay. Cannot damage our walls. We've destroyed the gate at iron. Okay, and we need more time. So let's see what we got here. I don't know why he even has that. Okay. Alright, there's the winged helmet. So he's level 5 now. I just realized I didn't give that dragon scepter to the guy summoning whatchamacallit. Pretty nice. Good call on my part. Anything else to really give him? I don't think so. Let's see. This guy... Who was it? This guy right here. So, the Dragon Scepter gives him Dragon Mastery. Basically, he'll produce 2 Drakes per turn instead of just 1. Fire Drake. Search there. Casting more boots. I think that actually doing it this way, yeah, I can see pretty well who doesn't have boots. Okay. And... Alright, moving over to Vertland. Nice. So we're in good shape as far as that goes. They have 120 units over here. So I do want to move out for a split second to take care of the Snowfort army. So let's see. How many do we have here? Actually, if I wait a turn, then we can get our mages in there. Kind of interested in doing that. Hopefully we don't lose a large number of troops or anything like that. For him. Nice. Alright, these two here, I think we're going to go right around and try to clear out the surrounding area around Ironport. I think that would be probably the best bet. Attack, fire. You know, the only thing is that we don't have anybody guarding our commander. Which could be a problem. I guess we do have a whole boatload of archers, though. And we definitely don't want retreat on there. Okay. Good stuff. I guess if we go like that, we would essentially protect them. Even though it might distract them from... We'll do like fire. We're gonna try it on rearmost enemy, though. Fire. Why is there no rear option? It's interesting. Huh. Well, leave it like that. I'm thinking if they fly in to attack our commanders, then our archers, even though they're not ideal for the job, they're not terrible. They have the daggers, 12 damage. There's so many of them, it'll provide some protection, I think. Alright, we're going to move them over to take back Snowford. It's going to reset. I would like to pull in a little bit of cash here. Actually, I got 3,000 right now. Alright, and Goonlog? I guess I did not hire that Vanheim, so let's do that. He'll go down, clear out the Rot Marsh. Hopefully we can get things sorted out down there. Let's start recruiting some units here, too. And, right, yeah, we got a whole bunch of guys just sitting in this province. 120. Can we win that? 105 versus 120? Probably not. Probably not. I gotta protect our priests to a degree also, just because they're gonna be key to taking over the whatchamacallits, province, or the dominion in the provinces of the enemy, so. Alright, I think that's it. Do we want to break this siege? 73 units, they have 50. Let's see what Rand can do for us. Cast a specific spell. So he's got mass flight, but I don't have an Earth Mage to cast the Earthquake. Not a whole lot for him to do. Air elementals. You know, let's see what he kind of does. I'm curious. Oh, I am blessing those troops, though. Let's see. I'm not too worried about Tian Chiai's units. Let's go ahead and give him some air gems. See what they do with them. Kind of curious. Alright. Okay, fire drakes are up. Here's a battle at Ironport. Oh, they came out. Okay, let's check it out. I expected it to be like 5 units, so let's check out, see what happens here. I have a ton of units. Air shield, beamer, blessing, wind guide. Okay, there went. So, right? 19 precision. Nice. Didn't seem to really do a whole lot of damage, though, to be honest. Phantasmal Warrior, blessing, blessing, blessing. Summon Valkyries, where are they at? Let's see. Do we see the Valkyries? Kind of curious what their stats are. I haven't seen them in a battle yet. I'm assuming... Yep, there it is. 19 defense skill. Huh. Here's some 18 precision javelins coming in. This should be pretty good. Wow. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what that giant fire thing was. Doesn't look like it's good for us. Wow, what is that? Let's see that volley again, guys. Come on. Throw me them javelins, baby. What is with that fire? Oh, I really don't like seeing that. Throwing spears at these guys right here. Though, it looks like we nailed them. Wow. That's the wind guide, I would think. These dudes don't appear to be moving. Nice fireball there. Come on, go get in there and fight. Damn it. Whatever it is, they're definitely... They don't appear to be fighting here on the front line. There they go. I'm not sure what that was. If you know what that was, let me know. I'm not sure. Alright, I think this is going to be very favorable for us. I'm very surprised at how strong the undead appear to be against us. They're doing pretty well. Killed 123 out of 124. Only lost 32. So that went pretty well. Arnold found a Flesh Eater and a Mangosh of parrying. That's pretty good. Alright, so here we are. Now, can we cast Crumble yet? I can't remember. Crumble. It's a level 5 spell, unfortunately, so we cannot. Only 5 units at Snowford, so that's good. And we can move in with our casters. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. Saxy. I think that should be enough to take care of the Rotmarsh units. There's only like 30 there or something, so... Fire, fire. Get him moving down there. And then the rest can go over to Gunlog. Bunch of herdmen here, which is pretty nice. Herdmen are good. That's almost too many herdmen, though, for me. I feel like we're risking herdmen and Vanyears here instead of Huskarls. What if we went something like this? I think that's a better split. But I'm not full. So I don't like that. I mean, I might as well fill it out. Okay. I guess that is as good as it's getting. So the question is, where am I going to go with the Gunlog? I have a huge force. TNCI is just not presenting much of a threat, so it seems to me it'd be smarter to go up through Zabalba. I think if I can siege, like, Plothai, one of these, and just to draw their attention away from other places, that would be really nice. 240 units here in Summer Bay. So maybe I ought to go south, over to Lombaria. That actually might be a better idea. But I'm going to leave it right there. Let me know what your thoughts are. I will see you in the next episode.